Now relax your hands on your belly to start with. Close your eyes. We're gonna start with some pranayama work. Prana in yoga, the yoga world, means this vital life force, or also your energetic shield, your energetic sheath, this layer of your mind, body, spirit connected to the energy. So we always try to tap into this before we move, as well as after. So see here while you're resting, if you can listen to the natural breath that comes in and out through your nostrils. Maybe you hear something, maybe you feel something from inside. Now this prana sheath, this energetic sheath that we're connecting to through our breath is invisible. So we can only really see it manifesting with our breath, which is why we work with our breath so much in yoga. It helps us tap to what's inside, beneath the skin, right? So from here, bring your mind to your intercostals, the muscles in between your ribs, to your side ribs. And notice if you can feel them expand outwards as you inhale. Expanding left and right as you lie down here on the floor. And as you exhale, noticing them come back in. A great way to visualize this is if you had a string wrapped around your ribs or you're wearing a lycra top. As you inhale, can you feel that top expand, stretch a little bit? Can you feel your body press against that top string? Beautiful. And now as you exhale, really try to complete your exhalation all the way to the very bottom. You should feel your abdominal muscles get recruited. As you inhale, see if you can pause for 2 seconds at the top. And same goes for when you exhale. See if you can hold it out for 2 seconds at the bottom. Slow down your breath. See if you can take more expansive inhalations. And then notice, or rather try to bring your awareness to your ribs. And instead of it just being side to side, let it be a 360 expansion. Feel that your back is pressing against the floor as you inhale, and up to the sky, your heart is lifting. Continue just like that for just a few more moments. No rush. Now, this is the kind of pranayama practice that a beginner yogi should be doing before anything else, before adding on all those other layers of breath work. So whenever you're feeling maybe stressed or just in the middle of a crazy week, you can always return to this, practice it maybe up to 10 minutes a day. From where you are, slowly flutter your eyes open. Roll yourself onto your side body, like you're in a fetal position, curling in like a little child. Take a moment there, and then you're gonna push the floor away and come and rise up into a seated position. We're only staying here for a little while, so find yourself comfortable, crossing your legs. If you find you're super inflexible and your knees are upright, in the future, you can always place a pillow or a block or something underneath your seat, just to elevate your hips a little bit, and it should feel more comfortable. But wherever you are, just sitting tall, adjust your pelvis so that you feel that you're not hunched back or tipping forwards, but that you can stack your shoulders above your hips and that your head is above your shoulders. Now, just for one more moment, can you take those breaths in and out? It's going to be more difficult when you're sitting upright. It's not as easy to relax. Let's slowly open our eyes. Keep this beautiful connection with your breath as we move. Let's stretch our legs out in front of you. Give your toes, your ankles a feel. And now bring your feet over towards the right. Just let them hang out there like a mermaid. Bring your right fingers towards the floor. Reach your left fingers up and over. Take a side stretch. Take big, deep breaths into the side body. Reaching for your left fingertips. Beautiful. Opening up your heart this morning. See if you can actually open up your heart to the ceiling, almost looking past your left tricep at the sky. Beautiful. Bend your left elbow and lean your head into your palm. So like your little hammock for your head. Reaching your heart open. Always having space here in front of your chest to breathe, to gaze. Beautiful. Reaching your left arm up towards the sky. Look at the floor towards the right. And now look at the floor towards the left. You're going to place your left hand down. And we're going to come on top of this left knee. Stretch your right foot away and bring your left hand in line with your left knee. It might be a little bit behind. So in line with the left knee, your left hand, left knee, and right foot are in the same plane. Reach your right arm up and over. Create this beautiful banana shape. Take deep breaths. And just like we did on the other side, you can start to lift your heart up towards the sky. Bend your right elbow, and maybe we hammock the head in this right hand. Breathing deeply. Beautiful. Inhale here. As you exhale, bring your right knee towards your chin, curl in. Inhale, reach the right foot far away. Open heart. Exhale, bend your right knee towards your chest. Two more. Inhale, reach away. Keep this leg elevated. Exhale, crunching in. See if you can tap. Inhale to reach. Is that the last one? Let's do one more for good measure. Exhale, coming in, curling in like a ball. Inhale, reach open. Bend your right knee to your left and slowly lower your left hip down. Let's come to the other side. So bring your hips to the right. Your feet are over towards the left. Reach your left fingertips in front of this left shin. Reach your right arm up and over. Breathing deeply. See how this right side feels? Can we connect to that beautiful awareness of our side ribs expanding as you inhale and as you exhale? As today's detox yoga, I really want you to try and think of your exhalations as a release. And your inhalations inviting new energy, this new year, and maybe a new connection with your body, yourself. Look down at the floor by your left fingertips. Now let's bring our right hand down to the floor, look towards the right, and start to set up. Come onto your right knee and stretch your left leg away. Adjust so that your right hand, right knee, and left foot are in the same plane. Reach your left arm up and over. Push the floor away with your right hand. and joy. Tip your heart to the sky, bend your left elbow. Lean your head into your hand. Open heart, bigger breaths. And from here, breathe in big. Breathe out and connect left knee towards your chest or your chin. Inhale, open. Expand. Exhale, tapping in. Inhale, reach. Breathe into the corners of your body that feel like they don't see light of day or breath. Exhale, curling in. Inhale, reach away, just one more. Exhale, tapping in. Inhale, reach. Exhale, knee to knee, lower down. Come to the center just for a moment. Toes are tucked underneath you. And now rise up onto your knees. Reach your fingertips up. Offer your heart to the sky. Inhale. As you exhale, hands to the earth. Round your spine in a cat. Inhale, drop your belly. Bring your heart forwards. Tip your sit bones to the sky. Exhale back towards your cat. Push the ground away. Tuck your toes under and lift your hips to the sky. Our first downward facing dog. Take a moment. Pedal your feet out. It's the morning. Push the ground away. Breathing deeply here. Feel your hips reach higher to the sky. Soft knees is perfectly fine. Inhale and reach your right leg towards the sky. Open your hip and bend your right knee. So what does that mean? Stack your right hip above your left. Do you feel like your inner groin is getting this beautiful opening? Relax your head. Now look up and over your left arm. Can you see your right toes? There they are. Beautiful. Inhale here. Exhale. Bring your right knee to your chest. Shift forwards and really hug the knee in towards your chest. Push the ground away. Step your right foot to the top of the mat. I'm just switching around so you can see me. You don't have to switch on the mat. Now bring your right foot closer to your right thumb. We're coming straight into it. Push through your feet, squeeze inner thighs. Rise up. Fingers to the sky, crescent lunge. Keep breathing. Saying hello to this morning. Hello to this week, to this year. Now you're going to grab a hold of your left wrist with your right hand. Push your left palm into the sky and lean over towards the right. Really opening up your left palm to the ceiling. Beautiful. Really stretching this left side body, finding your balance. Now release your left wrist. Keep this side angle, side bend, and place your right hand by your right hip. See if you can keep this beautiful arch. Now let's come straight up with our torso. Bend your left elbow. Grab a hold of behind your head and start to lean your head into your hand as you take this beautiful heart open to the sky. Keep breathing. You need your breaths here to stay strong. Now we're going to plant our left heel down and set up for this warrior two kind of posture. So by that, I mean ground your left heel down so your left toes point to the left. Your right knee is still bending. And now we reach our heart up, lean back, reach your right arm up. A kind of peaceful warrior variation. Let me see, am I not the main screen already? Now from your peaceful warrior, you're gonna lean forwards, bend your right elbow, connect right elbow to right knee, and reach your left fingertips up. Side angle. Guys, if I'm not your main screen, make sure you're on speaker view instead of gallery view. And you can also pin me, but I should be spotlight for you. Now from here, option. We have options. Bend your top elbow and see if you can wrap it behind you and find something on this right hip. Maybe you're legging, or maybe you just wrap it into the crease, or maybe the hand is just lingering here. Find something if you can, and then as you rest your right elbow on this right knee, focus on really tipping this left shoulder back up to the sky. Open heart. Can we breathe? Soft breaths, relax your forehead. Beautiful. Pressing down through the right heel. Now everybody look at your right foot, stretch your right leg to straight. Make sure this right leg is solid, so it's super strong. Your quadriceps should be turned on. Bring your back foot in a couple steps, heel toe in. Now reach your right arm up and forwards, leaning front, make your triangle. So find your shin or find the floor. Find what suits you today. And then focus on this left hip, left shoulder, reaching to the sky. This right leg is super strong. Inhale here. Exhale all the way to the bottom of your belly. One more breath. Beautiful. Everybody, bend your right knee as deeply as you need so that you can place your right hand down to the floor inside of your right foot. And now you're going to stretch your right foot back to cross in front of your left. So we're going to stretch it back. And we have these crossed ankles, and we're in this side plank. Reach your left arm up to the sky. We're in side plank. Stay here. Move around. Be organic. Take any movements you need to make to feel good. And if this ever gets too much, you can always just lower your right knee down. It's your morning. Take a moment here. Explore expansiveness, using those breaths, releasing something as you exhale, inviting something in as you inhale. And everybody, as you exhale, come into your plank. Left hand down, right foot back. Lower yourself all the way to your belly. Inhale, lift your heart, lift your hands off the floor. Exhale, dip all the way down. Inhale, plant your hands, come higher, a higher cobra. Heart comes forwards, shoulder blades are squeezing back. Now from here, roll towards your left hip. Press through your right hand, get a little bit of a stretch on your left side. Come back through center. Heart front, shoulders back. Roll to your right hip. Press through your left hand and stretching this right side of the body. Roll back through center. Inhale. Exhale. Press your hips to the sky. Tuck your toes under. Downward facing dog. Take a moment. Spread your fingers out wide. Hands should be about shoulders distance, maybe even wider. Knees can be bent. Inhale, reach your left leg to the sky this time. Open your left hip, bend your left knee. Point your left knee towards the ceiling. Look up and over your right shoulder, your right bicep, towards the left toes. There they are. Breathe in. Breathe out. Connect left knee to chest, rolling forwards. Step your left foot front. Bring your left foot towards your left thumb. Press down through your feet. Squeeze inner thighs in. Rise up. Inhale to your lunge. Exhale. Grab a hold of right wrist now. Turn right palm to the ceiling. Lean to the left. As you're here, you might notice your feet do a little dance. That's a good thing. Now release your right wrist and just bring, or rather glide your left hand down towards your left hip. See if you can stretch to the side even more. Big breaths in. Inhale straight up. Bend your right elbow. Hammock your head. Lean back. Heart opening. Breathing deeply. Breathing into every pore, every cell of your body. Now ground your right heel down. Reach your left arm to the sky. Lean away from this left knee. So your left knee is pointing forwards, and it's like you're peacefully reaching away. You're a peaceful warrior here. Just for one more moment. Exhale, lean forwards, elbow to knee. Release your head as you reach your right fingers up. Look up. Bending deeply through this left knee. Now bend your right elbow. See if you can find that bind on this side. Wrapping your right hand towards this left hip or thigh. Opening up the chest, the right shoulder. Once again, long breaths. You guys are doing great. Look at your left foot. Let's stretch this left leg. Power up through the quadricep. Heel toe your back foot in. A couple steps. Reach your right fingers forwards. And now start to tip down. Find your triangle. Trikonasana. Long lines in all directions. Can you take those deep breaths? Do you feel your breath getting stuck anywhere? Feel both of your feet press into the floor. One more breath. Now bend your left knee as deeply as you need to plant your left hand down. Cross your left ankle in front of your right. Reach your right fingers to the sky. Take your side plank. Movements. Any movements here that feel good, feel exploratory this morning. Maybe even your heart lifts to the sky. You roll almost towards your back. Anything that feels yummy. Keep with your breath. Strength and surrender. Beautiful. Just one more long breath wherever you've chosen to be. And as you exhale, right hand comes down, uncross your ankles, lower all the way down to your belly. Inhale to your Cobra, high Cobra. Exhale, lower down again. Bring your fingertips to your sides, elbows reaching up. You've got a really heavy head. Let's lift this heavy head off the floor like you're peeling it off like it's a big bowling ball. Exhale, dip your heart back down. Just two more times. Inhale, peel your head off. Exhale, lower your heart down. One more. Inhale, peeling off. And exhale, lower down. Hands below your shoulders. Press your hips just above your knees. Bring your hands below your shoulders. Adjust your knees to hips distance. Now keep your hips where they are and walk your arms, or rather your hands, forwards on the mat. Lower your chest towards the floor. Maybe your forehead, maybe your nose, maybe your chin. See where your spine takes you this morning. This is puppy pose. It should feel yummy, but for some it's really inaccessible. So if you'd like, you can always just stay on your elbows, and as you relax your head down, imagine this beautiful ski slope from your lower back towards the back of your head. Take 2 breaths here. Feel into your heart. Trusting the earth. And from here, we're slowly going to lift our heart, our chest off the floor. Walk your hands towards your knees. And sit, or rather stand, I suppose, back up into your knees. Tuck your toes under. Knees are still hips distance. Squeeze through your seat. Point your hip bones forwards. Reach your heart to the sky. Reach your arms up. This might be enough. Exhale, see if you can wrap your hands by your lower back. And maybe this is enough. Elbows reach towards one another. Or if you'd like to explore your camel pose this morning, see if you can slowly reach your fingertips towards your heels. One at a time. Heart lifts up, gaze goes up, or maybe up and over, if your neck allows. But that's completely optional. Keep squeezing through your seat, pressing you down through your knees. And to come up, bring one hand to your lower back, the other hand. Let your heart lift you up and over. Untuck your toes, send your legs out in front of you. Take a moment just to move like a wave. Open your mouth, stretching up, inhale. Exhale, step your feet flat down. We're lowering onto our back again to end this really short but strong detox yoga. Hopefully you're feeling like you shed some of the night away, and you're creating new space in your heart, in your mind, and even in your energy through your breath for a new start. Relax your head to the floor. Close your eyes. You can stretch your legs out long if you'd like. And for your Shavasana, just about a minute long, feel free to enjoy that beautiful, conscious breathing, fully aware breath. Slowly bring your knees to your chest, rock to your side, and roll up into your comfortable seat. To finish this practice, Bring your hands to your heart. And for the rest of the month, the week, let's set this intention to commit to our practice, to ourselves. Breathing in here. As you exhale, just tip your nose towards your fingertips and make that intention yours. Thank you everyone for joining me